So not long after I published my second novel, I received a message from a friend who was at a very good college here in the US. And the message was, "Your book is on the syllabus. It's required reading. You've finally arrived." This, of course, was wonderful news. I was flattered and pleased. At the same time, I was applying to graduate school, and one of the schools I was applying to was the same college where my work was being studied. Now, when I told my friend about this, she did not understand. "Why," she asked, "would you go back to school when you finally arrived?" But I wanted to go back to school because I woke up every morning thinking of how little I knew and how much I was yet to know. I still feel that way. I think of myself as a perpetual student because knowledge is never complete. And so, as you prepare to soar away on your eagle wings today, as you graduate with your hard-earned degrees, please don't think of today as the day you stop being a student. Be a student for the rest of your life. And the best way to do this is to read every day, preferably books, but otherwise anything continuous and relatively long, which means Twitter doesn't count. And what you read should also have proper punctuation and spellings, which means that text messages don't count. I know it's a little odd for me to be standing here telling you about reading when you've been immersed in reading for the past few years here at AU. But studies show that many educated people stop reading when they no longer have to read. And so I make the case for reading, not because I need to make a living as a writer. Well, it's not the only reason. But because reading is still the best way to understand our world. Reading makes empathy possible. When we read, we become alive in bodies that are not our own. And if there is anything that we need sorely and greatly today, it is empathy. We can never know exactly what it's like to be another person, but we can approximate it by inhabiting the stories of other people.